Your next relationship will shock everyone around you. Yes, you heard that right. The person who's meant to enter your life next isn't who people would expect, and maybe not even who you expect. But that's exactly what makes this story so beautiful. Because sometimes, when life feels the most unpredictable, God is quietly arranging the most divine surprises. Have you ever noticed how the right person often appears after a long season of silence, heartbreak, or healing? That's not a coincidence. That's divine timing. And what's coming for you will make sense of every tear, every lonely night, and every unanswered prayer. Your angels want you to listen closely because this message isn't just about romance. It's about restoration. It's about someone who will not only love you deeply, but also help you rediscover the parts of yourself that pain tried to take away. For so long, you've been the giver, the one who loved fully, forgave easily, and stood by people who didn't always value your loyalty. But this time, the story will be different. God is sending someone who matches your energy, someone who understands your silence, cherishes your heart, and values your peace. Think about it. Haven't you felt lately that something in your spirit is shifting? Maybe you can't explain it, but you just feel like something big is on its way. That's not just your imagination. That's the divine preparing you for what's coming. Because the next person who walks into your life will not come by accident. They'll arrive when you least expect it. Maybe through a chance encounter, a surprising message, or even a situation that seems random at first. But when it happens, your soul will recognize them instantly. It won't be about looks or status. It'll be about peace. The kind of calm that feels like home. The kind of love that feels like exhaling after years of holding your breath. Your angels want you to know that this person has also been through their own battles. They've been broken, humbled, and reshaped by life, just like you. And because of that, they'll love you differently, gently, patiently, honestly. They won't be perfect, but they'll be right. And that's what truly matters. There's something miraculous about the timing of this connection. Both of you have walked through seasons that tested your faith. You both questioned why certain people left, why things didn't work out, or why love felt so painful. But every ending was a divine redirection toward this new beginning. Heaven saw the nights you cried, wondering if love was still meant for you. But what you didn't realize was that while you were healing, your future partner was healing too. And now, heaven is aligning your paths. This is the kind of connection that others will notice immediately. People around you might be shocked, even speechless. Some may not understand it, and that's okay. Because it's not meant to make sense to everyone. It's meant to make sense to your soul. There's going to be an undeniable energy between you two. The kind that feels familiar, as if you've known each other before. Because in a way, your souls have. They've met in other lifetimes, crossed paths in dreams, and waited patiently for this divine reunion. Please support by giving a super thanks for Jesus' blessings. Your angels want to prepare you for something else too. Before this love appears, certain people will start leaving your life. Friendships may fade, old patterns may break. Things that once felt comfortable will start to feel heavy or out of alignment. Don't fight it. That's heaven clearing your path. Every closed door is divine protection. Every goodbye is creating space for your blessing. You see, the reason your next relationship will shock everyone is because it won't fit the usual mold. It might involve an unexpected age difference, a different background, or someone who doesn't look like what you imagined. But that's the beauty of divine love. It defies logic. People might whisper, they might question, but deep down, you'll know this love is sacred, because it won't drain you. It will restore you. This person will see you the way God intended, not for your past, not for your mistakes, but for your light. They'll admire your resilience, your heart, and your faith. And when you meet them, you'll feel it right away. It won't be confusion. It won't be mixed signals. It'll be clarity. The kind that says, this is safe. This is home. Your angels want you to trust this process, because everything that happened before was preparing you for this moment. The heartbreaks weren't punishments. They were lessons. They taught you what love is not, so you can finally recognize what love is. You've evolved. You're no longer interested in temporary connections or shallow words. You crave something real, something rooted in purpose, peace, and prayer. And heaven heard you. This next chapter isn't about chasing love. It's about receiving it. Your guardian angel is whispering right now, the wait is over. But remember, before the divine can send you this person, you must release the weight of the past. Forgive those who hurt you, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Once you do, you'll notice the signs everywhere, repeated numbers, songs that speak to your heart, dreams that feel more vivid. These are not coincidences, they're confirmations. You might see the number 1111 or 222 more often. When you do, pause and say, I'm ready, God. I'm ready for what you've written for me. Because that simple prayer opens spiritual doors you didn't even know existed. Your angels want to remind you that divine love doesn't rush, it flows. And when this person enters your life, things will move naturally. You won't have to force anything or beg for effort. Love will simply unfold. You'll laugh together easily, talk for hours, and feel seen in ways you never have before. It'll be like rediscovering yourself through someone else's eyes. Even your close friends will notice the glow in you, the peace, the joy, the sense of contentment. Because this relationship won't just change your status, it will transform your spirit. This is your confirmation that love hasn't forgotten you. It's been on its way. It just needed time to mature, to grow, and to align perfectly with God's plan. When this person steps into your life, it'll feel both new and familiar, like a home you never knew you missed. But your angels want you to remember something important. When light arrives, darkness often tries to interfere. That's why you might start noticing strange energy around you, sudden tension, misunderstandings, or even people who seem jealous for no reason. Don't let it shake you. This isn't chaos. It's confirmation that you're entering a new spiritual level. The closer you get to your blessing, the louder the distractions will become. But the angels say, stay calm, stay grounded in faith, because no one and nothing can stop what heaven has already written for you. The love that's coming your way has divine protection all over it. Archangel Michael himself stands guard over this connection. Every lie, every false rumor, every negative energy sent toward you will be returned to the sender sevenfold. And while others may not understand how this relationship came to be, heaven smiles, because it was never meant to make sense to the world. It was meant to fulfill prophecy. You see, this isn't an ordinary relationship. It's a spiritual partnership. The two of you were chosen to help each other heal, grow, and rise into your higher purpose. Together, you'll shine light where darkness once lived. This person will encourage your faith, not test it. They'll remind you to pray, to rest, and to trust God's timing. even when life feels uncertain. And in their presence, you'll feel something you haven't felt in a long time. Peace that lasts. It's not going to be a love built on convenience or surface attraction. This will be a soul bond, one that matures slowly, beautifully, and securely. And yes, it will shock people. Some may gossip, others may try to compare. But their opinions won't matter, because you'll know deep down that this connection is sacred. It will glow with divine favor, and no force of darkness can dim what God has blessed. Please support by giving a super thanks for Jesus' blessings. Your angels are saying, be wise during this time. The same people who once overlooked you may suddenly want your attention again. Old flames might resurface. Jealous friends might test your patience. But you must protect your peace like never before. Heaven wants you to guard this connection, not hide it, but nurture it quietly until it's strong enough to stand on its own. Not every good thing needs an audience right away. When you start noticing signs that this person is near, like unexpected encounters, shared dreams, or divine synchronicities, don't rush to announce it. Let God reveal it in His perfect way. And remember, divine timing is often uncomfortable. Sometimes it feels like waiting, sometimes it feels like losing. But what's really happening is alignment. God is aligning your heart, your purpose, and your energy so that when love arrives, you're truly ready to receive it. Because if it had come any earlier, you might have sabotaged it out of fear, doubt, or insecurity. But now you're wiser. You've learned how to set boundaries. You know your worth. You've grown into the kind of person who can love without losing themselves. And that's exactly why this new relationship will work. Your angels want to remind you of this truth. The person meant for you will never make you beg for love, attention, or effort. They'll meet you halfway. They'll choose you openly and consistently, not just when it's convenient.